was saying, there are just so many spots that I could paint. Well, we'll have a go here. Not a fantastic scene, but it's just for today, isn't it? Light colours that are shining through, sunlight catching across them. How we can make these reflections by doing verticals and horizontals. We don't just do horizontally, that's what I want to do. Well, it's a bit twee, but it's fun. And there we go. So, that's another little study completed. Get this photographed without less shadows going across it. But I quite enjoyed that. So today we have Marie-Louise, a new student of mine, nouveau étudiant, and she paints with me, elle peinture avec moi, a petit scene of the Creuse here. She likes this very much and she would like to have the same painting, so we're going to do a little one and frame it at the end all in one go. But before I start, I just want to show her the difference, because it's her very first ever lesson, between cool and warm colours. Les couleurs chaudes et les couleurs froides. C'est toutes les couleurs. A demonstration. First, I start with the brush, le brosse, pinceau. It's flat here.
Yeah.
Et rond là. C'est spécial, oui. C'est bon pour peinture flat here.
Plat, à plat.
À plat, oui. And fine.
Ah, ok.
Ah. Pour le deux. Aussi, j'ai le pinceau rond, c'est un petit, c'est pour le petit peinture, les détails.
Pour les détails.
And c'est tout, il n'est pas nécessaire encore. Mais j'ai le couteau pour peinture aussi, mais c'est pas aujourd'hui, pas nécessaire aujourd'hui.
La spatule.
La spatule, oui. J'ai autre pinceau aussi, mais c'est pas nécessaire aujourd'hui. Ok, le matériau du peinture, we paint on MDF, je peinture en MDF. MDF, en français le même?
Oui, je suppose.
Le bois, puis le matériau de bois, mélange les cols de bois.
Ah oui.
C'est bon pour la peinture, pas nécessaire une couche première. Peinture direct est bien.
Okay.
So we can paint direct onto this. But before we start, I just want to show Marie-Louise about colours. So, nous avons couleur froide et chaude. C'est froide, c'est chaude. Rouge est chaude, le bleu est froide. Mais avec toutes les couleurs, il y a froide et chaude aussi. Je démontre ici. So, cette bleu est petit chaude. C'est petit rouge dans cette bleu. C'est très froide. This is very cold, icy.
Yeah.
The glaçon.
Yeah.
This is très chaud, pas le feu. Oui, just une différence. Cette couleur ici, mélange ici. C'est possible avec toutes les couleurs. So warm and cool hues are possible with all the colours. So pour instance, if I take the yellow, cette jaune, this is cool, c'est froid. This colour, on peut plus chaud, a little warmer still, on peut plus chaud, c'est orange, un peu orange, beaucoup orange, encore plus warmer, yes, and we finish with this. So this is what we call in English the hues, colour hues. En français?
Les couleurs basiques. Basique.
Oui. Mais les chaudes et froides, his hue.
Ah yes. Ah.
C'est la différence.
C'est différent.
Okay. Tous les couleurs et avec ça. Le vert, la même. C'est possible that this blue, cette bleu, est un peu vert, mais c'est froid. L'addition, cette couleur, en plus, cette couleur en plus C'est l'échantillon de le rouge. En post-froid, c'est mauve, purple, mauve.
Mauve. It's my
It
favorite
becomes
color.
chaude et froide.
Chaude.
No, froide.
Ah.
Chaude et feu.
Ah oui, yes, okay.
Rouge. Okay.
Ok.
C'est le même avec les verts. Now, maintenant, regarde la photo, le tableau ici.
Oui.
Il y a chaude bleu,
Oui.
froide bleu.
Ah, ok.
C'est d'accord maintenant.
Yeah.
Normalement, à le derrière de la scène, le
Oui.
tableau,
Oui.
c'est froide.
Ah.
Normally, c'est chaud à la front. So normally,
Ah bon?
in the front of the painting, it's warmer.
Yeah.
In the back, it's cooler. It's the atmosphere.
Ok.
Le pluie, c'est le même avec. Il y a beaucoup de soleil.
Oui.
Cette verte est chaude.
C'est chaud.
It's the
Oui.
sun, soleil.
Oui.
In the shadow, in
Yes.
l'interieur,
It's
c'est
cold.
froid.
Cold, yes, ok.
So we need, c'est nécessaire, tu connais la
Oui,
couleur, la
oui.
situation. So just we mix some here now. We say the green, le vert. C'est un peu vert. Bleu et jaune et vert.
Le vert, oui.
Oui,
Le bleu,
ça,
oui.
avec un peu de
Jaune.
jaune,
It's green.
green,
Yes.
vert.
So.
Is this a cool, c'est froid ou chaud?
Oui. Ah, it's a good question.
Le demi, hein?
Oui.
Demi.
Demi.
Un peu froid.
Oui.
Avec l'addition d'un jaune
It's warmer.
warmer, and this is yellow ochre,
Yeah.
c'est
Yeah. So.
un chaud vert.
Vert.
Ouais, vert, vert.
But you don't say it's only show. You say mixed green and yellow. You say it's.
And then it becomes
Yeah.
en plus, en plus, en
Okay.
plus. C'est la première ici, c'est froid. L'addition
Yeah.
de
When you
the
mix-
chaude couleur.
You make several.
you
Yes.
make
At
some-
this moment.
But at this moment
Yeah.
here, in the here, so this is c'est froid,
Yeah.
blue,
Yeah.
c'est chaude,
Okay.
brun. So two greens
What
here.
do you mix? To
Nothing. They're avec le tube.
Ah, okay.
So je mélange tout, mais j'ai beaucoup de couleurs ici, une mixture avant.
Ah, oui. Okay.
So we have colours here already mixed. So nous avons le choix. Si je voudrais un peu plus froid, l'addition de bleu.
Okay.
Si la couleur est froide,
Well, if you
nécessaire
want.
un peu chaude,
Oui.
l'addition de rouge ou brun.
Du rouge.
Ou brun.
Ah,
Brun rouge,
oui,
brun est la
oui,
même,
oui,
brun
oui.
est chaude aussi. Maintenant, vous avez beaucoup de colours. So we look at these colours here, and immediately we can see la même couleur.
Oui.
See the same colour. See, this, le brun et rouge est là,
Yeah.
le bleu
Oui.
froid est
Oui.
là, le bleu
Le
chaud est là,
Purple.
ici le vert
Oui.
et le bleu là.
Oui.
Tous les couleurs et ça. C'est super, oui.
It's enough.
It's just nécessaire maintenant pour regarder ça. Now the technique, maintenant the technique, so the technique having discovered what we have here, the warm and the cool greens and blues, we need to work, we work from medium,
Medium.
the demi-colour.
Ah oui.
C'est
La base.
the difference maintenant,
base.
c'est pas la couleur, this is shade, tone.
Yeah. Ah oui,
Tone.
d'accord.
Qu'est-ce
Oui.
que c'est tone in
Alors,
français?
shade, c'est.
Black and white, noir et blanche, tone. It's dark and light.
Yeah. Ah oui, ok. Oui.
Which-
C'est foncé et clair.
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 Clair, okay.
Clair. Foncé, dark, foncé et clair.
Ah, okay, dark and clear. So we have to, this is dark,
Yeah.
this is light.
Yeah.
But in photograph, if we photograph this in black and white,
Ah.
this would look the same.
Ah bon?
Yeah, strange, bizarre, eh?
Ah,
C'est la couleur brillante,
Oui.
la lumière reflect,
It
looks brighter.
changing. Ah yes.
but with black and white,
Yeah.
just tone,
Ah,
just
yes. Ok.
the colour, this
Oui.
was to say the
Clair et
noir,
foncé. Clair et
then this
foncé.
is the same,
Yeah.
unusual.
I did.
So this is different. So we have the opposites in the colour circle. For instance, the opposite de vert et rouge. And the cercle de couleur.
Oui.
Une peinture fameux,
Oui.
constable en anglais.
Oui.
Il peinture tous les campagnes en vert,
Oui.
une petite personne en rouge.
Rouge. Ah.
Le vert est
C'est le fond. C'est le fond. D'accord.
Ouais, okay.
Oui.
This is difficult with my French, but we try. But you understand. Tu connais tout, oui?
I understand.
So I have already drawn just
Yeah.
sketched
Yeah.
the composition. So now I bring this camera in. Pour la basse couleur, nous avons la couleur brune, le même de la bois. It's the same colour here, brown. We
Yeah.
paint over this, it's no problem. See, blanche or brune, the colour. I sometimes paint avec la couche noire. La couleur est brillante avec le noir aussi. We want to paint the medium tones first, le demi.
Okay.
So, pas le brilliant,
No.
not the light,
Yes.
not the très dark.
Dark.
No.
No. Yeah.
Just the medium,
Oui.
to the couleur.
Oui.
And then we go to the dark,
Yeah. We go.
and then like the sunlight,
Yeah.
similaire de la soleil, at the fini, nous peintons tous les couleurs brillantes.
Clear.
On top
C'est
clear.
clair.
On top.
Yeah. Okay.
First, then we have to mix. I mix the colour here for you. We
Yeah.
use. C'est cette brosse, cette pinceau, c'est trop grand. C'est pas bon. C'est nécessaire. C'est bon. Je pense ça
It's
vient.
enough.
C'est comme ça.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we begin.
So we begin.
Yes.
Now,
By the
on mélange
darker
le couleur là.
Yeah.
Oh, c'est une brosse ici aussi. I say, c'est où est la brosse? My brush is there in the water. I've just been demonstrating. So this brush is good. Right. Je mélange le couleur. Maintenant, à la derrière, je voudrais le vert un peu froid. So vert and blue, so green and blue for this colour here.
Yeah.
So we take maybe this colour of green, of yellow. I'm going to put yellow ochre in,
Ah, yeah.
so light yellow ochre.
Okay.
And you see now we have the colour similar to that.
Yes.
Now it's
Yes.
simple,
Yeah.
flat for the premiere.
Flat, yeah.
You have the choice to do this, or if you want a little stroke,
Yeah.
you go sideways like that.
Okay.
So at the moment this. So wherever you see this colour,
Yeah.
to regard cette couleur
Oui.
dans la photo,
And you
you
put.
peinture just
Yeah.
simple, just little
That's all
stroke.
like that?
Yes, yes, okay, yes. Okay, you test. So, où est la couleur tu tapes? Oui, oui, c'est ça, oui.
This one.
Yeah,
And here some.
that's good, yes. Up here, en plus, beaucoup.
Here.
Oui. And two ici.
Oh yes.
Big stroke. That's good, yes, that's it. It's nice, it's a simple brush.
So.
Pinceau pour le wheel
Oui.
est similaire pour l'acrylique.
Oui.
It's not very soft,
Yeah.
it's not very hard. If it's too soft, it clogs.
Ah.
If it's too hard, it takes the paint away.
Okay. So do you think it's a good?
It's good, yes. If you
Yeah.
want a bit more colour, you can put more.
Yeah.
You see it's a little thin, so
Yeah.
voulez-vous en plus la peinture, en plus après une couche,
Yeah. Yeah.
deuxième couche.
Ah, okay.
You see, et là, so dans de l'eau ici un peu, c'est ça, c'est across and down, yeah, two stroke. And here, anywhere here, you see it, you put
Yeah.
paint. There we go. Normalement, I start, je peinture la première couche de la ciel, and normally I paint the sky,
Ah.
but today, aujourd'hui, no.
Okay.
Good. So, when you have the colour on your brush,
Yeah.
see, vous avez la couleur dans le pinceau,
Oui.
tu peinture tous les
The space.
space
Yeah.
on the painting.
Yeah, but it's quite difficult.
It's not much, it's not much, pas beaucoup. That's good already. We have a painting beginning. Now we change the colour and pour plus blue and pour plus white, but a little darker. So it's the colour hue and pour plus white, a little darker, so a little more deep blue to the
Ah oui,
pinceau.
ah oui.
So the technique est
Okay.
voulez-vous les feuilles,
The point.
the leaves,
Yeah.
you little tush,
Ah, yes. Okay.
pour la création
Okay.
de les feuilles.
Oui.
C'est une nouvelle technique. You don't realise, but you'll be learning a lot. The leçon est grande, c'est juste un peu. Oui, c'est bien. Couvre le bois in total. Oui. Don't leave. In the end, we don't want any wood left, so we come up here. It's dark. You see how dark? Come right up here. Look.
Yeah.
So ça, une grande couche,
Oh,
just
yeah.
a tip to la.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
C'est pas, not a problem. Pas de problème. bien, it's good. Now, have we got it in avec de l'eau aussi? You see? Now, you change the direction. Changer la direction de la oui. C'est pas just
No.
across, no.
No.
Nous avons le petit là aussi.
Le reflet.
Yeah, le reflet, oui.
Le reflet, mais
Oui, c'est bien.
is
C'est
clear.
une technique différente.
Oui,
C'est ça,
oui.
aussi ça.
Aussi.
Oui.
Ah, d'accord.
Yes. So it's very dark now. So now we start to get these very darks here, along here, and you put in these little marks. Remember the mark? You make the mark, you paint the mark about the objet.
Yeah.
See, it's an arbre,
Oui.
then you paint a mark,
Yeah.
similar to an arbre.
Oui.
So branch, different, the pinceau différent
Oui.
for the branch. You see
Thinner?
now? Thinner, yes. Small. So here, now you see here these,
Yeah.
this is the tree trunk.
Yeah.
So now we
Yeah.
have a dark, we have
Yeah.
1,
Yeah.
2,
Yeah.
3, 4, and 2, 3, 4. And with the tip of the brush, the very
Yeah.
end,
Okay.
we have to paint the tree in here.
Yes. Oh, okay.
And
Oh,
you
yeah.
come down to here and then you paint the little pieces.
Oh,
It's all different, okay? Okay,
I'm not sure.
it's good. Yes, very good.
I'm not sure.
No, you're doing
My
okay.
branches,
Yes.
my branches
You
are
say
too deep.
it's on plus. No, it's okay.
Yeah.
If it's difficult, c'est difficile
Yeah.
avec le
Oui.
un peu
This
plus
one.
de l'eau,
Yeah.
then,
Oh, okay.
then it's easier to go
Yeah.
clean.
Yeah. I
So
can.
now you can
Yeah.
the brush, little
Yeah.
brushes strokes like this
Ah.
to make the
Okay, it's a shadow.
leaves, the shadow and the
Yeah.
leaves, just like this.
Yeah.
And you can make finer the down
Yeah.
here the dark.
Yeah.
So really now, and down here, look, you have the same
Yeah.
même couleur là.
Mhm.
So we have to go this way
Mhm.
and a little this way.
Ah. Ouais, you see.
C'est le reflèche là.
Ah, le reflet, d'accord. Ah, ouais. Là.
Beaucoup de technique, oui. Fini avec cette couleur maintenant? Un peu plus, oui, il y a beaucoup là. Excellent, excellent. Okay. Well, we can put more in later, but we mix now some more greens and blues. We have to get rid of all of this here. We want to remove all of the background. Remove tout le derrière, le bois. We mix now a little more green, a little lighter. So this is a lighter green with some of this and some of this again. So I'm mixing yellow ochre, a little bit of emerald,
Tu veux
and
this color?
this is this now here.
Yeah.
Little water, peau de l'eau, and we come in with a warmer. So the cette verte un petit chaud. It's dark still. It's very dark. With little strokes,
Yeah.
similar to the gazon,
Yeah.
like the grass
Oui.
here. And here we have a little more, and we bring it down with flesh.
Yeah.
And here, so wherever you see, yes. C'est bon, oui.
Non,
There's a
c'est
bit
pas
of technique, oui.
Non, non.
Ici, encore plus, beaucoup le vert ici, and c'est le reflèche ici. So, well, go to the edge, don't leave a... That's all right. But the problem at the moment is this is in the way, it
Yes.
doesn't help.
Yes,
But it's
yes,
okay.
it's moving, so...
But don't you go to the edges. Paint
Yeah.
out, yes, the vert ici, and so go right to the edges, that's it. Get rid of the brown. The brown is good because it becomes part of the painting.
Yeah.
Le brun et bien is avec
Oui.
beaucoup de colour. C'est le blue
Oui.
chaud là.
Oui.
So we have to make the colours. I make the first colour is going to be slightly darker. So I'm going to take some what we call cobalt blue, this one, a new place on the palette. Peau de blanc, a little white, yes. We just test first. Just test on here. So yeah, well, it's a lovely colour. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, so you have to
So,
paint all
yeah,
of this
yeah.
to l'espace là.
But the white
and then-
place,
and
I
then-
don't...
No, you can paint over later. So
okay.
peinture 2,
Yeah.
and in between the spaces
Ah,
here,
yeah, okay.
everything.
Yeah.
And when you finished here,
Yeah.
all these little spaces, you
Yeah.
come down here and you put the
Okay.
colour. The difference avec aquarelle et huile et acrylic. The aquarelle is clear, it's transparent.
Oui.
Qu'est-ce que c'est transparent en français? Transparent?
Transparent.
Oui, oui.
Oui.
Il y a possibilité un peu transparente avec acrylic, mais c'est possible pour peinture la deuxième, troisième couche avec huile acrylique. C'est pas possible avec acrylique, aquarelle. C'est transparent. So this is matte. It's good. Peinture tout. I don't want any brown. Tous les bruns et peinture. Finish all the brown. Yeah. So remove all the brown. So here, you don't have to be delicate. Remove all of this. Paint it out. A little bit more water. Yes, completely. Be brave.
Yeah.
That's good. And the vertical aussi.
And le vertical aussi.
Pour le reflèche.
Pour le reflet, alors comme ça.
C'est bon, oui. It's not an angle, it's up, direct. So, pas ça, là. Here's just délicat, just a délicat touche. You pousser, c'est pousser en forte, c'est en forte, mais just a délicat. Oui, c'est bien. And now you have the sky behind, is forte, and then the touche délicat pour les feuilles, le reflèche de la lumière. The mauve, the bleu. Oui, c'est bon couleur, oui. Et là, oui. Le petit branche aussi là. Just the tip of the brush, the end of the pinceau. Là aussi, il y a une cloche là. Le branche est là, oui. Le branche est là. Oui, les feuilles. Oui.
C'est magnifique.
Oui, c'est ok.
Oh, yeah.
The texture, the mark is different.
Oui,
use the mark.
oui.
You see, c'est là
Le
aussi.
sens, le sens est
Le
différent.
vertical aussi.
Oui.
Délicat, chaud délicat là. Oui, ok. When we paint figurative, c'est le même en français, figurative? Realism.
Dégradé.
Yeah. Figurative.
Dégradé.
Okay.
Dégradé.
Then it's necessary to regard.
Oui.
We really need to look.
Oui.
Voir le sujet.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que... Ah, yeah.
You get the idea of deflection. So we use the brush, vertical and horizontal. So we take the little waves like this. You see the tip of the brush, just the tip, and we paint the waves. So we're almost there on that. Now, when you come to the
grass.
Yeah, the gazon. Then we have to paint the mark like this. Yeah. So we use the brush to go like this.
Ah, okay.
And we can use another brush and pinceau différent. We just got to get the feeling. You see? So.
Okay. But I like if you speak.
Okay, now delicate again. We just have a little touch. Well, there's not much, so it's sec. Post sec.
Ah,
so
oui, un peu sec.
Just a little pour le peinture.
Oui, pour faire ça.
This is the touche.
This is a shadow.
So, so it's a little bit dry, so we paint the dry on there.
Yeah.
You see? Otherwise, il a beaucoup de peinture. C'est pas nécessaire. Just une touche de peinture. So beaucoup de technique. Okay, now we paint. I call it a CL. I take some magenta. Is this colour? Just a petite touche avec le blanc.
Okay.
Et avec le bleu. No, this is here.
Ah,
this one. Beaucoup de pluie. Okay, now again, un peu sec. Just délicat, just une touche là. There you go. And in the tree too, where you see the light, the lumière, dans l'arbre, aussi.
Yeah.
In between the branch, yes, wherever you see.
Between the branch here?
Yes, wherever you see, it's good. It doesn't want to be exact. C'est pas le même de ma tableau, just you use them at tableau. We change brushes soon, but we use the big brush. We start with the bigger brush, we finish with the smaller brush. Le grand pinceau à la première et le petit après. Careful. Let's look at this. You have to paint these just carefully. It's delicate. We say that way. Okay, you go very delicately across here. I take a little white, a little yellow ochre. It's pas jaune, it's chaud jaune ochre. Yes, and a little of this just to bring it back.
Ah, ouais.
It's a nice colour. Now we test. Again, it's a little. Now, c'est possible par le pinceau, your hand, your fingers, so a little here, a little with your finger, and you can rub, soften, see? Okay, you test this, you try this.
Yeah.
So put a little bit with your brush. That's it, not too much, and use your finger now.
Ah.
Your finger, just to blend. You see how the effect we can get? Gentle. Now a little bit of water on your finger. Just touch the water below. Just touch and pull. Yeah, pull. Now blend. Here, touch here.
Oh, too much, I see.
No, it's okay. Go,
It's
go,
okay.
go away before it dries. C'est ça qui est pas possible. Always. You see the situation? Yes. That's good. Yeah. So we can use the brush.
Yeah.
Or we can.
And after
just
you
give us still a minute.
Yeah.
And now I bring the brush right up here.
Yeah. And after
And
I
now
put
you
my
use your finger on to blend out here with a little water.
Is it enough?
So you learn the techniques. So you blend it outwards. Melange. Good. Okay. Plus de l'eau. Your finger. C'est bon ça.
We can continue here.
Yes, around the edges.
The-
So the edges of these. Just
Yeah.
bring them outwards. That's it. Touche. Délicat, oui. Bien. Okay, fini. Now we just use, because we'll do the rest,
Yeah.
the petit piece avec un
Oui.
petit
Oui.
pinceau.
Petit point.
Maintenant,
Ah oui, c'est trop beau.
we want
celui-là.
this, the blue foide.
Oui.
So we take turquoise.
Turquoise.
It's a beautiful colour. It's my
Yeah.
colour favorite de moi.
Turquoise.
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 Yeah.
And thin, not too thick.
Mhm.
Doesn't take much.
Yeah.
So you have to do the same. You take your colour, just the tip of the brush, and you'd go carefully here with these little waves, a bit more water. I put a little more colour and a little
Yeah.
more white. Oui, so free. Now, just a little here, we have a little of the colour here. We just have this brush for the warm here, so
Yeah.
we've got this warm colour here to do.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yeah. So we now use the big brush, and then we finish, we go smaller brushes.
Mhm.
Now this colour is, it's burnt sienna. So it used to be
Mhm.
the terre de sienna.
Terre de ciel.
Show.
Oui, oui.
It's been burnt.
Oui,
Okay. There's not now, so par le même maintenant.
oui. Non?
What's the angle? What's your angles? Yeah.
No.
So this one
Yeah.
is good, but you need to be down, a little
Yeah.
of the vertical too, and the same here, a little of the vertical too, as well as across. Okay. Okay. Now we change the pinceau. The small
Ah,
one.
begin to be tired.
Tu peins sur le grand tableau, c'est juste un papier, hein?
But you're a professional.
Oui, un autre deuxième main, vous êtes aussi.
Oh, c'est pas vrai.
Okay. Ah bon. Now, le petit, we use this little one now.
Yeah.
It's just big enough, I think.
Yeah.
C'est spécial pour les feux. Là. Now,
Ce sont les nénuphars, là?
now we paint the lumière
Yeah.
here. So we want this one for these leaves,
Yeah.
and then we want
Ah.
around this one for the grass, for the gazon. So it's around.
Oh.
So pour instance, je mélange
Oui.
cette couleur,
Oui.
c'est chaud.
Oui.
So we want jaune
Oui.
and a petit bleu. Cette jaune est bien, les deux. Là, so I'm taking a very light yellow to paint. I'm taking lemon yellow and a little bit of chrome. Peau de blanche. C'est pour le soleil. C'est très joli
clear.
maintenant, okay?
Too clear. Yeah.
And a little, just a touch of
Oh.
green, or we could use the
Yeah.
blue again if we wanted. Now we take this, and il est nécessaire to peinture
Oui.
les feuilles
Oui.
exact. So just the end of the brush,
Yeah.
not this, a little touch,
Yeah.
and we paint the leaves. Are they belles? Oui. So you have to be
Yeah.
very careful. Two
Oh.
different.
Yeah.
Different. And none of the same leaves. In one place you have a lot. So here maybe le beaucoup, le petit feuille. Then just the tip, just the touch. I just make some more water on the paint. The difference in a hot sunny day
Yeah.
is that there is a big difference. Il y a une grande différence to the bright and the dark, the light and the dark.
Yeah.
Very big difference to make summer day. Just where the sunshine,
Ah,
the
yes.
lumière touche
Okay.
les arbres,
Okay.
vous amène just
It's clear.
at the finish, just
It's
at the
clear.
top. Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. Bien, 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 good. Right to the, and the others to the edge too. And right up into here and here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in the water, avec de l'eau. Vertically, horizontal, see, delicately, that's it. Now you see, no, that's
no,
angle.
c'est pas
So,
bon, c'est
no,
pas
c'est
bon.
pas bon, delicate.
No.
So, little
Ah,
petit touche. And you remember your finger? Now.
Ah,
You see? Okay.
ouais.
And encore. You use your finger.
The same place or
Where the same, or wherever else, here,
Yeah.
or here, where it's on same the
Yeah.
middle of the photo. But use your finger at the end. Good. That's it. That's bien. Oui. And upwards and downwards too. Just you change, you mould. Be very careful. Okay. The little brush, the point, delicately. If you have a problem, put your hand here. Do this.
Ah, okay.
So you can use it more delicately like this.
Yeah.
You can go. And you paint in the grasses. Okay.
Yeah.
Oui, c'est bien. C'est difficile avec le pinceau, oui. And the trees reflecting there.
Ah.
And then a little bit of the trees, the branches here,
Yeah.
you see, we can just go with the trees,
Yeah.
we can put them in like this. It's simple. You carry on, continue. Now you make these, more of these trees, little branches here. C'est bien, oui, oui, c'est bon. Delicate. Ooh, just the point, the pencil, just the point, and then here, and that's that. So it's almost finished. Now we need a little more of the light. So this cream here,
Yeah.
this cream
Oh yeah,
marks.
okay.
Yep. So I make the même crème,
Oui.
poésie,
Oui.
little orange, and we have to go careful. Now we use the paint fort. We
Yeah.
use it thick.
Oh yeah.
But very delicately, so we just put it in carefully like this, look, yeah? Peinture exact, matching up,
Yeah.
exact, okay? You paint exact. Good, très bien. Le petit pierre, la lumière, bon, exact, où est la place sur le tableau. Le doigt aussi, c'est bien. Put more paint in your brush. Recharge your brush if you need. And you're almost finished. It finishes so quickly, but here it's a lovely landscape. It looks, you have the sunlight, you have the water, you have the reflections. It's good. Your first one ever. We put this in a frame, we varnish, a vernis. Ok, c'est fini. C'est bon ça, c'est pas nécessaire encore. Si voulez-vous, oui, mais je pense que c'est pas nécessaire.
No,
Ok.
no,
Now
no.
the signature. The signature is the difficult. It's très difficile, the signature.
Could be.
But it's not easy. Yeah, it's this is the most difficult piece. And you choose a colour that suits the painting because the colour changes the painting. So in this case, you want a deep blue.
Yeah, it depends. Yes, about the
That's good. Yeah, you try that. Yeah. So you explore first. Test the fine brush to do your. Just here, look, là. Par là, le cadre est ici. C'est juste là. Difficile. Oui, c'est bien. C'est très bien. Superbe. Excellent. Okay. Now we varnish. Couche de vernis. Avec huile, il est nécessaire 2-3 semaines avant la couche de vernis.
Oui.
Avec acrylic,
Oui.
c'est sec, c'est bien.
Immediately.
Oui, yes, and then we can have, it brings the colour brilliant. Oui. So the belle couleur,
Yeah.
après sec, le cadre, c'est bien, c'est fini. So let it dry. It's not dry yet, maybe it needs another coat, but
Yeah.
the varnish gives it the depth.
Okay.
Now we're going to put it into the frame.
Oh là là.
So there we are, that's your
Qu'est-ce que
first one.
c'est beau.
And it looks good, eh? So there we are. This is your first lesson and you are very pleased?
Very pleased.
It looks good, doesn't it? So
Yes.
you'll paint much more now. This is the start of your new life as an artist.
I would like.
It's good, you will really enjoy it.
Yes. I will enjoy.